boy, 11, is left with 70% of his scalp missing after being attacked by 3 pit bulls who bit his leg and dragged him off his bike into a ditch a year after both his mum and neighbors first complained about dogs. An 11-year-old Georgia boy has lost 70% of his scalp after being dragged into a ditch by 3 snarling pit bulls. Justin Gilstrap, of Appling in Columbia County, was riding his bike outside his house on Friday when his neighbor's 3 hounds broke free and chased him down. One of the dogs clamped down on his leg before the others joined in, pulling him off the road and into a nearby ditch. There they proceeded to maul him, tearing chunks off his scalp, ears, chest and legs, and their owner later admitted that they liked to chase bicycles. Speaking to local outlet WRDW News, his devastated mother Erica, who had previously reported the dogs to authorities, said, "He was just being a little boy playing outside like all the boys do." Justin Gilstrap, 11, was reportedly riding his bike in Appling when the animals attacked him and pulled him into a nearby ditch. Doctors placed Justin in a medically induced coma as they fought to stop the bleeding. They eventually managed to close his wounds. The pit bull savaged Justin to within an inch of his life before running off. He was found by relatives minutes later lying helpless in the dirt by his nephew, who alerted mum Erica, who called 911. Justin was rushed to hospital and placed in a medically induced coma as doctors labored to save his life. On a GoFundMe page dedicated to raising money to pay for Justin's medical bills, Erica wrote, "He is missing 70% of his scalp, has several lacerations and staples, they couldn't close the wound on his leg, and now he's running a fever." Columbia County deputies added that he had one of his ears ripped apart in the attack. Justin remained in a coma until Sunday morning, when Erica offered an update on his condition. "This morning he woke up and started crying. He was mouthing to us about his bike and his Georgia boots. All of that is replaceable, he's not. It was pitiful. I hope he doesn't remember any of this. This has truly been a living nightmare." Erica added, "He should be at home right now riding his bike, you know, not sedated in a hospital bed. Just kills me, absolutely kills me. My poor baby." The pit bulls meanwhile were rounded up by animal control shortly after the attack. The dog's owner, Burt Baker III, had been the subject of several complaints in connection with his pets. A statement from Columbia County Sheriff's Office read, "Around 7 p.m. Friday, we were called to 212 Langston Drive in reference to a dog attack on an 11-year-old boy. When we arrived on scene, Animal Control was in the process of taking 3 dogs into their custody. All 3 dogs attacked Justin on the side of the road in the ditch, causing substantial injuries to his body that appeared to be life-threatening at the time. Justin was taken to AUMC for emergency surgery. The owner of the dogs, Burt Baker III, arrived on scene and admitted that the dogs were his and later stated they liked to chase people on bicycles. After learning from Animal Control Officer Dana Xira that Baker has had reports and warnings in the past, Burt was taken into custody charged with reckless conduct. In her GoFundMe post, Erica herself pointed out she had lodged several complaints with local officials about the dogs, to no avail. "Sad thing is we have reported these dogs several times before. Columbia County did nothing. It's sad it took this for them to finally do something," she declared.